Hi guys, welcome back to Derby Koi. Now, what a weekend. Busy. You can see me in that light. Start getting a handful of food. I'm going to feed the little piggies. And as you'll see, straight up. Right, fabulous time at the show the weekend. Now, I did buy a couple of no fish. I was good, didn't buy any fish. I bought a little blue bowl for my round on the grow one. I bought a little, not so little, I bought a net, a handling net, so I can look at the fish in them. It's got a long pole, I couldn't get on the short pole, but it's only a wooden handle, so I can cut that down if I need it. And, I had to get, I dropped it in the pond, some blanket answer. Now, I shall spin you round and I'll show you what I've got growing in the pond and my thoughts on it. So, let me spin you round. Okay, so let's see if we can get a better picture, if you can see. Not really working, but see, I've just got clumps. Have a look. See? Just like that around. I haven't got masses of it, and it only seems to be along the, more on the one side than the other, more over there, and there's little bits around this end. There's nothing around the bottom of the pond, anything like that. It all mainly seems around the top section of the pond. So what my thoughts are, because it's not too bad, I do want to treat it before it gets any worse, so I think I'm going to try it with a half dose first, and I've worked it out. That's approximately 13 scoops of that for this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn my, over there, my bypass, so I'm going to turn the upflow filter off, so it's just going to bypass, and you keep the skimmer on, and obviously keep my normal filter on. So I'm going to put the half treatment in, see how it goes, and in a week, if it's not quite doing it, I can top it up with the other half dose. Okay, so that's my plan for this anyway, because it isn't too bad. I think it's just a waste putting the full dose in. That's just me, it might work, might not. You can actually see, look, it's actually coming out from here, and that one there is somewhere over there. There's one little strand, so it is starting to go a bit now, so I want to get on top of it before it overtakes the pond. So I've got this one to do, and I want to do a small dose around the grow on tank, but I'll talk about those when I'm around the back. So let me get this mixed up and we'll get this half dose in first. Okay, that's my half dose mixed up. So let's get around the pond, and I'll leave the fish for a little bit. I'm tripping over busily. That's the half dose in. I'm going to let that filter through a little bit, and then I'm going to turn the bypass on. Okay, so I can actually see it going through into the upflow. So I'm going to get this open. It ain't been open for a while. It'll come open. There you go. Oh, and I'll open that one and turn these. There you go. So that is the bypass now on, so it's not going through my upflow. Bit of woodlouse in there. Never mind. Okay, so that's me lost the fish for a day or two. What I am going to do as well is turn my trickle in, trickle out off. We'll go and do that now. Oh, that's up there. Let's turn that off. So the problem with this stuff, it goes bloody everywhere. Right, that's that done. Yeah, as I say, that's them gone for a little bit, but hopefully the half dose will do the trick. Hoping it is anyway. Right, that's that done. All I'm going to do is go around the back to the business bunker and we'll have a look at that one. Okay, so here we are in business bunker. Now this is the one I've got the problem in. I've showed it before. There's a bit of a carpet on there. So what I've decided to do, obviously my fryer in here now, so I don't want to pump too much chemical in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to isolate this tank. So I'm going to turn the shower off to the tank and the main feed. I'm just going to keep the air running for a little while. I'm going to put a very small dose in here and leave that in there 2 to 3 hours, something like that. Let it do its job, see what it does, and then I'm going to open it back up a little bit and just put a little bit into there at a time, just so it evens it out a little bit. But I'm going to leave these just for a few hours for it to do its job and hopefully start to do its work in here more than that tank. So I've got the mix already. Like I say, I'm just going to do a very small dose, probably about 2 scoops in there. That should be more. It's more than enough for this size, what it says. So that's my plan. Move this out of the way. I'll have a quick look in here at the fry. They're all up there at the moment because I think they're going to get fed. There's a couple down there, see if I can visualise a little bit. Don't know if you're going to see them or not. They're all down there. But they're all doing well, there's no problems at the moment. Hopefully there's no problems. So, what time is it? These are due feeding in about half an hour, something like that. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to treat this tank and I'll let it soak in here for, like I say, 3 hours, maybe 4 hours, we'll see. I'll be fine with just the oxygen in there. They haven't been fed since this morning, so they're not going to hopefully not producing too much waste. That should all be fine. Water parameters are good anyway, but I'll keep my eye on them and then go from there. But that's my plan anyway. So let's get it in and see if it works. Okay, so that's the dose in there. Nowhere near as milky as the front pond. Nowhere near as white. And as you can see, not in that pond yet. Once this has had a chance to work its way around in here and do its job, I will open it back up a bit, and then because there's a little bit in there but nowhere near the problem in here, so see if that does its job, and I shall keep you updated. But there's not much else for me to do today. I have picked up my cladding for the bottoms, but hopefully, let's see what the weather's like in the week after work. I can see if I can get some on. I'm just hoping I bought enough. It's bloody expensive. I'm thinking as well, part of here, I don't think I'll do a full window, but I want to do something here. So if we need access to this side of the shower, makes it a bit easier. I can do something there, a window, maybe have it as removable or open, so I can open it or whatever. And that will, if I haven't bought enough sheeting, that will do that anyway. But I'm hoping I have. Fingers crossed. But yeah, that'll be either in a week or I'll get onto that next weekend. Depends on time and weather. So that's it for now. I'll report back later. Maybe later today. I've got to feed these in half hour or so. They can have some food. In a couple of hours time, I'll open this up all back up running, so we'll lose those for a little while. But the main part of them when I've had a chance to settle down and do what it's got to do in here. I have up the air as well, so yeah, see how they get on. I'll be back with you later. Hi guys again, welcome back. It's Sunday. What an absolutely glorious day again. Got a few things I want to get done today. So I did treat yesterday in the pond with some Mediclay. That's a little murky, but it's starting to clear up now. And the little piggy is just devouring whatever I put in there at the moment. They're absolutely loving it. Can't feed them enough. So let me quickly spin you around and I'll show you a couple of things, and then we'll get on with some jobs for today. Okay, so don't know whether you can see, still a little bit cloudy in there, but they've not long been eaten. But the most important job for now is get this up full of water for Bisley. These hot days he loves to have a paddle, keeps him nice and cool, so that's filling up. Over here, as you can see, I'm not sure if I showed you, but I've got some cladding for Bisley's bunker, and at some point I've got a hell of a load of logs to cut up to fill up in them, so that's another job to do. As you can see, I've taken the green off the bottoms for now, and what we're going to do is all this is going to be painted inside and out with the grey paint. That's the main filter shed. That's it. I couldn't think what I'm saying then. The main filter shed, painting all that. I know you won't see it, but it's giving it a bit of protection. And then all the inside's going to be painted as well. And obviously I'll do over here as well. And this is here to help. While I'm round here, I'm going to show you these. These are my spare lilies, and I had these ones given to me. Beautiful flower on that one when it opens up, and there's one coming up there. So I may swap some of these over, one of these for one of my others in the pond. Whether it be this year or next year, I don't know. But I've got a load of lilies in there, some huge rhizomes on the bottom. I think that's what they're called, the rhizomes. So if you want some lilies, I've got some. Don't look at me, come on. Where's he gone? Okay guys, that's that done. I painted that, then realised I'm changing these, so I didn't paint that one. I want to put some 3x2 on there because my cladding sticks out a little bit, and I haven't done that because that's coming off when my cladding goes on, so I'll take that off and just paint these little bits up. And yes, I should have painted it before I put my window on, but this has all been siliconed in. So what I'm going to do is, once this cladding's on, I want to paint a strip and stick it over that to hide that. Inside, all the roof's done. I haven't done the back because I am changing that. I'm not happy with it. I'm doing something with that, and it is going to be insulated anywhere from the inside. I might just stick a piece of perspex along the back to protect it and insulate the inside so you won't see that. But done all that and I think, right, I'm done for now. And I forgot that little strip there. but it's difficult. But as you can see, all the covers off for now. Even with the covers off, it's still 35.9 here. So all the covers all the way around are off. That piece is out of there because that wasn't in the right place anyway, that piece of wood. I am going to put a small window over this side here. We'll see, over this side. Somewhere sort of here, a little window. Maybe I want it so it's removable here, so if I need to, I can get to this side from here. So if I clad that all the way up or a window across and I can't get to it, so that's what I'm going to do there. But everything else seems to be done for now. And I've even cut the grass. So that's it for now. Gonna let this dry. And I'm not sure, I don't think I'll put the plastic back on today, the sheeting around the sides. It's going to be quite warm the next few days, so I think I'll be okay. And hopefully, don't know about in the week, but maybe I'll try if I can, maybe towards the weekend. If not, I'm going to start getting some cladding on these front pieces and see if what I've got for around the side. I know I've miscalculated, so I'm going to have to get some more for the side over there, but I can sort that out later. So that's it for now, I think. Fry all okay. Again, we just had a in here tonight. I wanted to try it a little bit, not really. You can see some of them down there, some of the smaller ones, all at the back, so they're all looking good. Eating well. That's what I was in there again. Again, they're just, I don't know why they're sitting at the back. They're eating. They're definitely eating okay, because I put food in and it'll be gone. So they are eating, but they're very shy. Since took their mothers out, they're just staying at the back. But at least they're eating for now. So that's that anyway. Right, that's it for now. I'm going to have a shower, clean myself up. Hang on, my watch on, so I can't sit on. Probably do hot to take visit to the park, so I might do that later. So until hopefully in the week, I'll see you soon. Okay, I'm not sure if you can hear me, but I'm going to try an underwater shot of the fries. They have just been fed, so there's a lot of food on the bottom. So I'm going to stick you in and see if we can get a shot. Hi guys, me again. Right, bit of a, didn't want to do this today, bit of a different one, but not what I was expected to do when I got home from work today. While at work, I had a phone call from Graham, so been out to feed the fry and the grow on, the showers and that in the Hitsuri, not Hitsuri, sorry, Kiyutsuri in the grow on tank. Obviously they're all on the same system. And he said the showers were going a bit crazy and flicking and flashing. Definitely one of them was. So he kept his eye on them and they did it again. He just had a look at the small fry. Difficult to tell because it's so small if they're flashing or not. So he phoned me up and told me. So come home from work, looked at them, yes, they're not the usual self. So I've done a first bit of call, done water tests, everything's fine, parameters are absolutely perfect, spot on, no spikes or anything, so they're all spot on. Also done a chlorine test, absolutely fine, no problem with that. I wasn't expecting that anyway, but I wanted to do it just to make sure. So I've done just to be safe, I've done a filter clean, which I only did it yesterday anyway. Did a filter clean, cleaned everything out and give it a good water change, which is actually just topping up at the moment. Because all the parameters come back fine, what I decided to do, I thought, well, okay, I don't want to take any chances by leaving it and keeping me on them, especially with the fry, because I said they're all on the same system. So what I've done is I did a scrape, and I found ick, also known as white spot. So it's going to need treating with some FMG. So I'm just waiting for this to finish its top up. I'm going to get a thing mixed together, a dose of FMG. I'm going to stick that in. I've worked out my literage and gallons, everything else, so I'm going to stick that in now. Once this water's topped up, I'm going to turn my UV off, and I'm going to stand out here for a while and keep my eye on them. Fingers crossed it'll cure it and no more problems. But if I need to repeat the dose again, I'll probably give it a week, and I'll do a good water change again and a dose again if needed. But obviously I'll do a scrape again in a week, see how we get on. So I'm gonna, as I said, wait for this to top up, mix up my FMG while I'm doing that, and when it's ready I shall pour it in both tanks, get it mixed through, and hopefully, in fact I've just seen one of the small fry look like he flashed, so there's definitely something there. I've got to get it done, because I don't want these affecting these and these dying off, so I want to get this treatment in. Couldn't find anything else on the slides, so hopefully whatever it is, the FMG will sort it out if there is anything else there. So yeah, that's it really. So let me get this sorted and I'll come back to you. So it wasn't what I wanted to do. I wanted to get this cladding on, and he's taking busy for his walk. That's just for Andy at Kaipon Lifestyle. He likes his cameos. I was hoping to get some of this cladding on today. Yeah. Also, what I'm going to do is where this shower is, the plastic tray it's on them stainless bars. I'm not happy with them bars, to be honest. They're supposed to be stainless steel, but where I've actually cut them, because it wasn't stainless, where obviously I've cut it, the treatment, there's a slight bit of rust, and I don't want that rust going into the tank. So I have got something else I'm going to have to fabricate. A lot of cutting and messing around, but it's just plastic, heavy duty plastic. So I'll get that sorted. Don't think it'll be tonight now. That's going to have to be tomorrow, because I don't want any rust getting in there, especially with the problems we've got at the moment. But I've got to get onto this cladding as well. So these things are sent to try us. As I said to Leon at Budget Pond Keeping, who said keeping koi was supposed to be relaxing? Oh, I don't know. Anyway, I'll be able to relax one day, I'm sure I will. I don't know when. But anyway, yeah, I've got to get this sorted. Let me get this FMG sorted and I'll come back to you. Okay, the FMG is in there. As you can see, hopefully everything's turned a bluey green. And there, and as you can probably see, just starting to come through there now. So I'm going to keep my eye on them, up in the air, or up the air. There's an air stone just at the back up there, and it's got the air coming in anyway, the water flow. And obviously with this one we've got the shower, and I've got an air stone there. So hopefully this sorts out the problem that we've got, and I don't get any more issues. I'm just praying I don't lose any more of these small ones. So I've lost 4, maybe 5, but there is some really small ones still. There's some big ones sort of that size now, but there is some still. But we'll see. I am going to, I'll put that there a second, because I don't really want to do water changes too much while this is in here. I'm still going to feed these probably 4 or 5 times a day. I was up to 6 or 7, so but I am going to cut these down now to once, maybe twice a day, because I know the FMG does affect the bio a little bit, so I want to give the filters a chance to do what they've got to do. I said the UV's off, so that's it for now. I'm going to stay out here and keep my eye on them. Any major issues, I'm going to do a major water change if that starts struggling, or if I start to lose a lot of these for it. Hopefully I don't. I seem okay at the moment. A few at the top, as you can see over there. I'm not sure if they're just looking for food or reaching off, trying to eat some of the stuff off the side. So it is coming up to their food time. When he said they were flashing, I did miss their earlier feed, so I may give them a little bit, but not just yet. I'm going to give it an hour or two, see how they get on, and if I can, I'll give them a water feed, a feed, and keep me on them. So that's it for now. Okay guys, it's been a couple of hours now. Everything's fine, no problems. They've all settled down, so hopefully this is going to sort out the issues, as I say. Okay, I can only try. Give it a week. If it isn't, I'll have to scrape again, and if it needs to do another treatment, I will. But hopefully this has sorted it, and I'm hoping I haven't got anything in the main pond. They seem okay at the moment, so I have put some Virkon in there. It was due for their Virkon, so hopefully that will keep things at bay in the main pond. So I was going to try and get the cladding in this video, but I don't think it's going to happen, to be honest. This is because of this now and waffling on and me and whatever else. I think this video is going to be long enough and probably boring enough, so that will be in the next video now. So I think that's it. Can't think else I need to say at the moment. Oh yeah, one thing I did get, I don't know if I showed you. For my dechlorinator, I bought that, one of those, so I can. I've just been guessing it, to be honest. I know I've been overdosing with it. I'm going to put the chlorinator in, so I got one of these so I can get the right measurements, and it'll last a bit longer. So yeah, that's it really. So I keep saying that, I don't know why. That is it. So until the next one, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Hit that bell for the notifications. Pop on over to Facebook, and until next one, stay safe. Job's a good one.